The greatest virtue that I admire in people these days is sensibility to speak politely. Uh, there are some people who are literally mental terrorists. They rob you of your peace or your confidence with their harsh words. And my brother says that in our Indian society, people feel that that it is their birthright to ask you random questions. Uh, he says that in Indian society, people should not ask three questions to each other. First one is when will you get married? Some relatives who do not know even your official name or what you are called in your school or your college or what's your name in your documents, what's your name in your documents, they do not know even that. But whenever they meet you in some public gathering or some family gathering, they'll straight out come to you and ask you, when will you get married? So first question is this. And uh, we are also responsible for it because we have normalized these questions so much that instead of asking how are you or what are you doing these days, people straightforward come to your face and ask you when will you get married. The second questions, they do not leave you at that. The second question which comes after that is when will you have children, and when will you do your family planning and things like that. I remember one of my colleagues, uh, she herself had children after 4 or 5 years after her marriage. But whenever she sees someone who's married for like 2 or 3 years, she'll go straight to them and ask that when will you plan for your children, or how often your husband come to see you. Because the two of the couple, they are both the spouses, they live in different city, they work in different cities, so that kind of absurd questions she asks them. So even after going through that same situation, uh, she has the uh, audacity to ask such questions to others, you know. So these are the two questions, and the third question is, have you passed that exam, or you were preparing for uh, that exam for such a long time? Have you cleared it? Or what are you doing these days in terms of your occupation? Like, obviously you have known it if he has cleared that exam. So you did not had to ask him that question. You would know when someone is getting married, you will know when they are having children, obviously, and you'll know that what job they are doing these days. So these are not the questions that you ask somebody just out of frankness. I feel like these are mental torture. And just because you have aged, or you have crossed that age, it doesn't give you a license to ask these questions every second person you encounter. So that is why I feel that uh, whenever you are asking something, or saying something to someone, you should always consider that whether it is necessary, or is it polite. God has given you intellect, and he has given you speech. No other being on this earth has given these wonderful gifts. So we should uh, use those gifts uh, consciously, if you have left with any. Uh, so that is what I have to say for today. Thank you for listening, and I hope the next time you see someone, you do not ask such absurd questions to anyone and hurt their feelings. Thank you.